What is going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. In today's video, we are going to eat like an IFBB Pro Bodybuilder in his off season. This guy's name is Regan Grimes, and there's a very specific reason I'm going to be choosing his diet, which I will cover a little bit later in the video. And I already know what everyone that clicked on this video is thinking. Travis, I thought you were an IFBB Pro Bodybuilder, and trust me guys, I understand that's what it looks like, but I'm just your average guy.
I've been trying to eat, I need more than just a taste. Now they trying to talk, oh no, they should know their place, man, I'm ballin'. This ain't cap, baby, now I feel like calling.
Okay, meal number one for the day is going to be 8 ounces of ground turkey, 3 cups of white rice, and then he has some of this naked juice. This is the Blue Machine. I've never had it before. My guess is he drinks this just to slam in some carbs. 76 grams of carbs, and then we have something so beautiful. If you guys didn't know, I love apples. I love apples so much that it's just the best food that's ever been invented.
Dinner table, everyone gon' get a play. Started with $5 bills, shoot for dollars in the Ville.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, ground turkey is not the best tasting food, so here's a life hack for you. Sugar-free barbecue sauce. This has 10 calories per serving, 2 grams of carbs, and a few servings goes a long way, especially when you're eating bland foods like turkey and rice.
That's my assistant, I'm about to business, God is my witness.
Okay, at first I was not too excited about trying this, but I started thinking about it. I was like, 76 grams of sugar. Like, how can that not be bad? That's like 3 chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so that is gonna be the only meal that we have before we hit the gym. As you can see, it has quite a few carbs, so I'm hoping to get some pretty sick pumps today. The only thing that I thought was a little bit interesting is after he had that meal, he was talking about his pre-workout supplementation. And I don't know, I mean, he was talking about a supplement that he was affiliated with, and I don't know, it's just a little bit off-putting to me, you know, anytime that people try to plug their products or their discount codes. I mean, it would have been so much more realistic if he would have been like, look, the best pre-workout on the market is PE Science, high volume, and alphamine or prolific, and then that way he could have said, hey, just use Travis to save 15% at PEScience.com, and everything would have been right, but, you know, we're gonna let him go on that one.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends that won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out. Not setting out my own soul, but those real ones, they coming out.
Yes, guys, I know I look like I'm getting ready to jump on stage at the Olympia, and this is actually off season. Just wait until I get shredded. But the reason I wanted to do Regan's diet out of all of the IFBB Pro Bodybuilders I could have chose from is because he seems to know a thing or two about nutrition. Sometimes what I've noticed about bodybuilders is they get stuck in that old school mentality and they think it's just chicken, broccoli, and rice every single day.
For me, like, to be honest, a hamburger, fries, milkshake, it's the same. For me right now, because I'm eating so much food, it's like calories in, calories out. It's like, I don't even care. I could eat pasta and beef, or I could eat this hamburger. You know, it's the same to me.
Well, this guy knows a little something about if it fits your macros because his caloric requirements are so high. A few times a week, he talks about going to this beautiful restaurant, the best fast food burger joint in history. Do not argue with me. In and out. Actually, just this morning, Megan was trying to convince me that Five Guys was better.
What?
I mean, the love of my life, it just was like, you know, it just stabbed me in the heart. Five Guys, no. In-N-Out is fantastic. The one in California might be even better, but that might just be the bias in my mind. So he comes here to get a double animal style, a strawberry shake, and a fry, and that is the reason that I am doing this video. Another reason you know In-N-Out is superior, it doesn't matter what time of day you come out here, it is always packed. Is there ever a wait at Five Guys? No, there's no one ever in the parking lot. I rest my case.
Guess 19, please. Guess 19. 19. Guess 19, please. Guess 19.
Okay, so as much as I love the burgers here at In-N-Out, I'm never a big fan of these fries, but they must have just come out fresh because these are incredible. You guys will know if you've been watching my channel for a while, the one mistake I always make, and that is forgetting to tell them to take this nasty tomato off, which I am gonna have to take care of. Okay, so if you have never had the pleasure of eating this amazing hamburger, you got 2 patties, 2 pieces of cheese, the secret sauce, which is animal style, and of course, we have pickles on there. Guys, this is just a 10 out of 10 burger. There's no other way to say that. I'm so thankful they have one of these here in Texas. Do they have one in the place I'm going to move? Should I give you guys that hint? Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the hint. There is no In-N-Out where I'm about to move. The strawberry shake is pretty good. Typically, I don't like strawberry shakes because it always reminds me of medicine for some reason. And I really hope that wind is not killing my audio, but the colder these fries get, the worse they taste. I don't know. If I give that burger a 10 out of 10, I gotta give these fries like a 5.726. And just like that, we are at our next meal. My problem with people that eat like 6, 7 meals a day is that you would spend your entire day just eating. Like, can you guys see? It is a beautiful day outside and I'm in my kitchen putting things in my mouth. But anyway, we have pasta, and they didn't really say how much exactly, so I divided it up. This is gonna be 2 servings. I'm gonna eat half now, half later. In total, this is 200 carbs, so half will be about 100. If I can still do math, you know, I haven't been an accountant for a while, but that should be right. And then more of this nasty juice, guys. This is, oh, there's gotta be a better way to get fruits in. And then a banana. Let's see how they did. I had the Shipt guy deliver my bananas this morning because I didn't have any. So typically they do a good job of picking stuff out. That's a good banana. Even though I am not hungry at all, pasta is one of those things that just always sounds good. I feel like I can eat an endless amount of it, except I remember that first time I ever did a 10,000 calorie challenge, I said that and it proved to be false. So at this point, I would have to say I'm pretty full, but it's definitely not as bad as it would be if it was completely whole, clean foods, you know? As you guys have seen when I've done the Rock's diet or Brian Shaw's diet, that ends up being a ton of food volume. So even though I've intaken, that's not a word, what is the word? I don't know what the word is, but even though I have eaten plenty of calories, it doesn't seem so bad. I'm sure you guys have heard of this place before, Bodybuilder friendly foods. It's pretty famous around these parts, but the food there is amazing.
Pancake scrambled eggs and some syrup on
You know better. You know better. Get that crap away from my food. Guys, I wish you could smell this, and I wish this lighting wasn't so bad, but 3 buttermilk pancakes, we got some egg whites, we are about to crush this. So flashback to Venice, California, which is a place that I love to visit. I would never live there, but visiting is always a good time. The next place he went to was a place that's pretty famous there. It's called Firehouse. It's right across from the famous Gold's Gym. Is it Gold's Gym? I think it's Gold's Gym, World Gym, one of those famous bodybuilder gyms, you know. But anyway, you can get anything and everything there. They're most known for their pancakes, which are incredible. But he decided to get some chicken teriyaki and rice in addition to his pancakes. So I might not have a Firehouse, but I do have a Panda Express, which is almost as good. And I probably should have mentioned, it's only been like an hour and a half since I had that last meal. For some reason, I'm just pretty hungry. And this dude really likes white rice. I'm not a big rice fan, but honestly, man, I think people sleep on Panda Express. This is actually my go-to every time that I go there. I think this is probably a better fast food option than almost any other place out there. Their chicken teriyaki tastes amazing. It's fairly lean. Their white rice is steamed, no butter, no oil, anything like that. So if you guys are ever in a pinch and you need something quick, I would highly recommend it. No, guys, I thought that these were the chocolate chip pancakes. I mean, these are still good, but Come on. So Hungry Jack has always been my favorite brand when it comes to making pancakes because it's so easy. All you have to do is mix water and they taste amazing, but I am disappointed these aren't the chocolate chip ones, man. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe they don't have them here. I don't know that I've ever had them in Texas, but I just figured, you know, I was gonna go to IHOP, get something crazy, but I know a thing or two about making pancakes. Okay, you guys remember the trade-off. If I can flip this to perfection, you have to like the video. I feel like that's a fair trade. I mean, that one was just too easy almost, but still, a deal is a deal. Please like the video, guys. I'd really appreciate that. Look at that, just golden, whoa. I would have been so sad if I broke this camera, but that does look pretty damn good.
I already blew up, man, I know I would, okay. Who the hell is you to tell the dude that I ain't great?
So pancakes are one of those foods that send you into a mini carb coma. I say mini carb coma because you feel really full for like 17 minutes, and then when the 18th minute hits, you're just ravenous. You're ready to eat some more carbs. It's an interesting concept. So I guess for me, it's an okay thing because I still have to eat the rest of that pasta, another banana. This dude eats a lot of fruit, that's for sure. And I'm supposed to drink some more of that blue juice, but I don't have any, thankfully, and I think that was maybe a mistake I made on purpose. I'm not real sure, but I don't think you guys are too excited to see that one anyway. I'm so tired of eating that I'm not even gonna heat it up. I just wanna be done with it. Are you guys pasta twirlers? You should be, for sure. Moving into the last meal of the day, and this Regan guy, he thinks he's slick. He thinks he can knock off my poverty milk and not give me any credit. We'll see about that. So I think he mixed in some Cocoa Krispies. All I have are these chocolate checks, which are just as good if you ask me. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I must have eaten too fast. At least that's what Megan tells me. But you guys know I had patented the idea of mixing protein powder with water and using it for milk as your cereal. It's just the best combination ever of all time. And you know, I'm already spilling. Why am I so messy? I don't understand. I think I'm just getting delusional. It has been a long day, guys, but I've made it a long time in the video without barely any product placement or promotion at all. I mean, maybe a little bit there at the beginning, but you can say 15%. I know, you know. Okay, my friends, here is the deal. I am full, there's no doubt about that. The day of eating is over. It comes out to be around 6,550 calories. Now that was a lot of food, and it wasn't so bad because he did a good job of mixing in the different kinds of foods, but to do this every day, that would probably be challenging for no other reason, just for time's sake. But because I wanna make it to 7,000 calories for the title, we gotta have a little bit of ice cream. We're gonna have the pint of Halo Top, you know, nothing too great there, but I saw these. Everyone is telling me that this movie night ice cream is really good by Enlightened, and I'm a big fan of the bars because that way I only have to eat one of them and not an entire pint of something. Right around 90 calories, it's the perfect treat at night. So let me give you guys a taste test on this. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. I wouldn't buy this again. I'm a chocolate guy. I'm a cookie dough or a chocolate or a mince. That's this whole sweet, salty thing. It's just not for me. I keep trying to say things and words just don't work in my brain and I can't. Thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything. Anything in the entire world. And you chose to spend a few minutes with me and my hiccups. That's pretty awesome. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you I'll talk to you guys next time.